People with a penis and people without a penis. What is up? Today you'll be watching 20 fun facts or random facts about this guy, Vito. Me. Enjoy. Numero uno. My full name is Vito Antonio Joseph Rizzo. The Antonio was the middle name given to me by my lovely mum and dad, who I thank very much for giving me that, because it's not a bad surname at all. And the Joseph part was for my confirmation. For all you non-believers of God, or, well, for all you non-Christians or whatever, a confirmation is what happens, I don't know, it's sort of like year 6, I believe. I can't really remember what it's about, but I chose the name Joseph. We get to choose it ourselves. I chose that after the stepfather of Jesus Christ himself, the carpenter. And as I work with wood at college, that kind of works pretty well. As you can see by this table I made right here. Pretty damn good, I think. Well, I think myself. Number 2. Dos. Due. Do. I am part Sicilian. It's quite hard to, if you can see, without the phone being in the reflection. That is a little city, a little town called Cimina in Sicily, where my parents, not my parents, my dad and my mum's parents are from. It is very nice and warm. In fact, I've been there over 14 times, I believe, in my life. That's probably like once a year, and then maybe missing out a couple of years or few. It's quite good up to a certain point where you have to get away from it, because it's becoming less of a holiday and more of a necessary thing, which I don't mind, because it's to see my grandparents, and it's got a lot of nice beaches. So yeah, I'm part Sicilian. It's in my heart, which is on this side. I got it right. It's on this side. Don't ever get it wrong, otherwise you should not be alive, because you are not clever enough. No offense. 3. I am terribly afraid of mashed potatoes. I'm joking. Not really. That was a joke. Number 4. My favourite team. My favourite football team is Manchester United. And Inter Milan, yeah. Man United for England, and then Inter Milan for Italy. I suppose that's alright for me. Maybe for some other people they'll be like, oh, why do you support 2 teams? You shouldn't support one. Yeah, glory supporter. But you know, I'm English and I'm Italian. I was born here, but I have Italian parents. So I'm going to support whichever team I choose. No haters. Actually, hate if you like. I don't care. It's pretty damn good. I enjoy the hate. It helps me get better. Yes, I enjoy it. Why is it so dark, you ask? Well, fact 5 will tell you that my favourite pastime is coming outside into this garden that you can't see at all. I don't know why I'm trying to show you it, but my grandparents' garden. My favourite pastime is playing football with this guy here.
Hello.
In this garden. And I say this because there is nothing better than coming out and becoming one with the grass.
Really?
Yes, really. And when that football connects with your foot, there's simply nothing better. That is fact 5. Right, so fact number, well, I can't really do the number 6 because I'm holding the camera. There's not really any other way of doing it, but fact number 6, my favourite food. Now, that would have to be very Italian of me to say egg noodles with bits of chicken in it. I don't know why, I just like it. Otherwise, more Italian than me, pizza. It's got to be pizza. Like, who doesn't like pizza? Any of you who doesn't like pizza? I don't know where you live, but I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. Not really. Fact number 7. I prefer I prefer pubs to nightclubs. Simply because pubs are a bit more chilled out, you know. So you go there, you get a drink, you hang out with your mates, and it's all chilled out. You don't get all that bullshit about raving and going mad in like mosh pits and all shit like that. You just sit down and have a drink. That's pretty much the whole point. So pubs, to be honest, pubs 1, nightclub 0. So in the description, comment below pubs or nightclubs if you are of age. Fact number 8. My favourite films or film. I'd have to say it would be Superbad and Richie Rich. Simply because of the adventures and what goes on in those films of Richie Rich with a bunch of mates. No spoilers, no spoilers. You watch it for yourself. It's a good film. Macaulay Culkin in his prime. Check it out. Superbad, completely different film. Absolutely hilarious. Michael Cera, Seth Rogen, and Bill Hader, and the other one, Seth, what's his name? Absolutely nailed it. Great film, check it out. Now, fact number 9. It would have to be my main goals in life. They'd have to be to have a successful career, to get married and to have children, simply because I want to have a good life, and all these things are pretty much a necessity in life, or something that I want to have to happen to me, because hey, well, having kids, that's probably a very good thing to have, because you're basically expanding your family tree. I don't know what I'm saying here, but you understand, I hope. Fact number 9. I am a lefty. Or is it fact 10? Whichever, I forgot, I've lost count, but I am a left-handed person. Not many people are, but they say the left-handed people are the smarter ones, no offence. But I can see the point, because I'm obviously so clever. I'm not stupid at all. I haven't been doing things for so long, and I definitely can remember everything I do. I'm definitely not being sarcastic. Lefty. One good thing about being left-handed is not many people are, so it's quite, I feel unique. I feel happy. I feel special to be a lefty. And I'm not ashamed of it at all. Even though nuns used to whip girls or anyone, or like cane, like smack them in the knuckles with rulers if they were lefties. Fact number 11. My favourite colour is burgundy. Well, burgundy or yellow. I don't know, it's a bit of a variance, but I quite like burgundy simply because it's a nice dark colour, as you can see with the top I'm wearing. I guess you could say that's sort of burgundy. Either that or a nice bright yellow, like luminous yellow, like fluorescent. I quite like that. I have to be between those two, to be honest. So, comment your favourite colour. Comment the either-ors that have been in this video. Comment on which one, like your colour, like what would your colour be, or your favourite place to go on holiday. Just tell us anything, to be honest. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Fact 12. I was born May the 6th, 1997, so 3 days after George. You do the math. Apparently I share the same birthday as George Clooney. Day, not year, obviously. That'd be weird. I'd have to be like 50 something years old. So, that's, I guess that's cool, I suppose. I don't really know. I'm not really a big fan of George Clooney. Especially what he did to the Batman franchise. Yes, as you can see, I've changed clothing yet again. Borussia Dortmund. I know. I need to calm down, but hey ho. I change clothes a lot. It's simply because we've been filming over a few days. Anyway. Fact 13. My favourite YouTuber, or YouTubers. I would have to say my favourite of all would have to be Roman Atwood. Simply because I love his vlogs. I love his pranks. Pretty much everything. I'd watch every single vlog every day, whenever he uploads, without fail. So that's all you really need to know. Or all I can say, really, to be honest. Also, I quite like Casey Neistat. His vlogs are pretty amazing. Very good at editing. I'd like to be like that one day. I'm not good at editing at all, to be honest. I want to learn though. Then it'd have to be Tobe Jizzle and then the rest of the sidemen. Tobe Jizzle, because on his second channel, Tobe Jizzle Plays, he uploads a lot of gaming. And I quite like that. So check all of that out. Fact 14. I am a size 9 foot. Very random fact. Very pointless. Nevertheless, I have big feet for my size and height. I don't know how tall I am. I'm probably about within 5'6" to 5'8". Probably not 5'8". To be honest, probably like 5'6". And I am a 9. I remember once at school we in maths for some reason they made us put us in a line from like height, and I was near towards the end, like one of the smallest, and then they put us in like shoe size, and I was near the top, which was weird, but it was quite funny. I found it quite funny. Fact 15, music. I'm quite into like electronic and stuff like that. Dead Mouse. Varies, to be honest. I quite like other stuff, like Michael Jackson. I quite like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's good to listen to. I like that. They play it a lot at work on the 80s, absolute 80s. Whatever's good. To be honest, I'm not fussed. I just don't like all... I don't know what I don't like. I don't like classical, but who does? Fact 16. Fear. Well, I wouldn't call it a fear. I'd call it an inconvenience of life. Pigeons. I don't fear them as much as I used to when I was a bit younger. I just hate the hell out of them. They're just rats with wings. Like if you agree with me. Like the video if you agree with me. Do you hate pigeons? I just don't like them. They shit everywhere. They just look ugly. I don't like them. Dislike if you agree. If you don't, by all means dislike, but that's just my opinion. And that's the only one that matters. Fact 17. I used to think Abraham Lincoln was black. Not really. Fact 18. I have lived in Evesham all my life. I was actually born in Worcester, but I've lived in Evesham all my life. I've lived in my current house since I was about 4 or 5. I used to live next to my buddy William, a buddy of mine called William. I won't tell you where, but it was in Evesham. It was a bit... It was quite a nice area. It was in like sort of... I don't know what you call them, like a little road. And I've lived here for a very long time. I like it. It's quite good. I have still got quite a small room though, which I'm not too fussed about. Fact 19. I spend a lot of money on crap. Well, just keep buying crap. For example, that that. But I'm stopping. I'm not going to buy. I'm just going to save my money because I will need it in the future. Fact number 20. You are watching this video right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, peace, and stay tuned for our following videos in the future. Peace.